So the tune we're looking at today is Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Creedence Clearwater Revival. I'm Justin, in case you didn't know. I know I'm singing that kind of weird. It's totally not in my key and I can't sing it up, so I have to sing it really low and it kind of sounds funny. So please forgive my singing on that. Hopefully you'll sing it better than me. This is a really, really nice tune to play. It's kind of fairly straightforward. There's not too many difficult chords, although there's a couple of slightly interesting chords. And it's also got a really nice strumming pattern that goes along with this song. I'm going to talk about that a little bit first, the strumming pattern, because it's consistent through the whole tune. Now, what we're going to start looking at is the idea of an accent. So with this sort of song, you're playing every strum, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, going, of course, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Because, of course, you know that you always strum a down strum on the 1, 2, 3 and 4 and up strokes on the and. And what we're going for now is an accent on beat 2 and beat 4. Now that kind of drives it along a little bit. Quite so often people put a kind of like a chuck, some people call it, or a muted strum there on beat 2 and 4, which kind of replicates the snare drum. And you can also get that effect, as we're going to do in this song, by strumming a little bit harder on that. So if we just, I'm just going to play a C chord here with the left hand. Regularly, without any accents, you just have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's not really doing anything, doesn't really lend any sort of groove to the song. But as soon as you put an accent on that 2 and 4, it kind of gives it a bit of life. So you'd have 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the kind of strumming that you should be going for there. It's a good song to kind of learn your accent patterns. I mean, it's a great song anyway, but that's another good reason to learn it and a good way to use that strumming. So continuous strumming, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but with an accent on 2 and 4. If you struggle with it, do it really slowly, get it right, and then speed it up because it's moderately fast in this tune. So let me go through the chords for this song now. They're all pretty straightforward. I will do a close-up for the chords in the chorus because there's a couple of slightly unusual ones in there. So let's start with the intro. The intro is going A minor, or it starts with an A minor, 2, 3, 4, A minor, F, C, G, and back to C. 2 bars. In the verse, C. Someone told me long ago, we're still on C. To calm before the storm, and it's G chord. It's been coming C sometime. The same thing again. It's over, so they say. Rain, a sunny day, and it goes to G, shining down like C chord. Then we're to the chorus, F. G, have you C with a B bass, A minor 7 with a G bass. I'm going to go through that in a sec. F going to G, and then there's this rundown which goes C with a B bass, A minor 7 with a G, F, I'm in G, sunny day, C, da da bum ba dum bum. Now, it sometimes kind of sounds like there's a bit of a change of the chord when the piano and the bass do the la da 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 line. You kind of can do it on the guitar if you wanted to use octaves and stuff, but it didn't really sound that good to my ears, so I'm leaving that out. Let's just go through the chords in the chorus there. I'll talk about them a bit first. So it's going from an F chord, probably want to use an F bar chord for this one, to a G. Now it's got this cool little rundown which goes C, C with a B bass, A minor to A minor 7 over G. Now let's go to a quick close-up and check out the fingering for that because it's a little bit odd. Okay, so here's that little rundown. We're starting off with a C chord, making sure of course that the tip of your third finger there is muting the 6th string. It's a good idea. Now it goes to this kind of C with a B bass. So we're just taking off the 2nd and 3rd fingers and putting the 2nd finger down, 2nd fret, 5th string. Again, making sure the tip of it is touching the thicker string there to mute that one. So yeah, it's kind of a G sus4 with a B bass or something, but let's just call it C with a B bass because it's easy to remember. Then it goes to an A minor, and and then third finger lifts off and goes down onto the thicker string at the 3rd fret. So it's almost like a C chord, but with the bass note being G, so it could be C/G, but let's call it A minor 7 over G, because that's what the harmony's implied with this one. And the 3rd finger just here is muting the 5th string, so you're kind of getting the G, and then the 5th string is muted there, and that's just a nice run. Now just a little note there, sometimes just to add a little bit of a fill, occasionally I'm just lifting off the 2nd finger while I'm strumming at the end of a line. So it's a nice little trick just to add a little bit of life to the tune when you're strumming a C chord for ages. So there's not really a whole lot more to that tune. The structure is, it's got the little intro section, it goes verse, chorus, verse 2, which has got the same chord sequence as verse 1, then it plays the chorus twice, and then finishes. And that's it. It's a really, really nice little tune. Got a really nice vibe, and like I said, really concentrate on trying to get that accented 2 and 4. Those of you that know how to do that kind of muted strum on the 2 and 4, you might want to put that in. It gives a little bit more kind of groove if you're doing so you could do that as well, but I think the accent sounds better, and I'm pretty sure that's what's going on the record. The type of G chord that you can play, it really doesn't matter whether you want to use your 2nd, 3rd and 4th fingers. I was doing sometimes I'm playing the traditional way using fingers 1, 2 and 3. Doesn't really make any big deal for that one. It's whatever feels comfortable for you. Beautiful tune. Yeah, Mr. Fogarty has just got a great voice. I wish I could sing like that. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. Plenty more songs and stuff on the website and the lessons. If you're confused about the chords or any of that sort of stuff, then go check out the website, because it's got all of that on. Yeah, take care of yourselves, enjoy the tune, and I'll see you for another lesson real soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.